ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video, when the price break this low, we mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy. As you can see, the price sharply reverse, but now we want to see whether we can get the correction or trade setup from here. If we get, we can look for buy. But when we move to 15 minutes, the way the price was correcting is really corrective. Mostly when we see this kind of the corrective, we can look for down move. Now I want to see how we can look for the trade. Either we should look for buy or we look for sell. Okay. First of all, we need to get the trade set up. The only thing is for me, if I want to look for trade for buy, first of all, either I wait this one turn to DP correction before we get the reversal, or I can have entry above this, above here, which is around 25991. All right. In case the price sharply reverse from here. Okay, but how about if the price drop, then it's good for us, we are not in the trade. All right, anyway, okay, because we mentioned if you wants to look for trade, the best thing is if we get any trade setup from here for buy, we will take it. And what we want to see the continuation as a short move, not the corrective move. No, either this is the start of the up move, or even we can expect the price drop some more, then from there we get the reversal. All right, but we mentioned as long as the price haven't break the previous low, any reversal from there we for buy, we can look for trade, and we can have entry above this in case the price sharply reverse from here. But we should know that having entry above that top is very risky, because what we want the price break and continue the price tag we see is not moving within the first or second hours, we take out the trade. Because if the price reverses a corrective, mostly we can expect to get one more drop. Okay, and having entry above this top, the reason is because right now we cannot look for buy, even we don't have the trade setup, because if the price drop, then we are not in the trade. This is the only reason. Okay, but buying at these times is not a really good idea. Do we need to look for sell? Even we don't have any sell setup, the only way is if we see the continuation with the flag, we can look for sell. But do we want to sell at the lowest price of this correction, this flat? Is not a really good idea. And how about if this is the start of the down move? Then just let the price give us a proper trade setup. We see if we see the continuation with the breakout of this, then from there, if we see any sell setup, we take the trade. But right now, we are more interested in the buy. Either it give us a buy from here or drop some more. Then from there, we look for reversal. Because if the price drop more before we get the reversal in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us better trade setup. Anyway, as what we were mentioning in our analysis in my last video, we mentioned that we can expect the price consolidate here for longer time before we get the reversal. All right, that's why we mentioned even if we get the reversal, we consider as a short term. Okay, and right now still we can expect the price drop some more before we get the reversal. As we mentioned we're looking for the flat. And anyway, based on forward chart also, we don't have any trade setup. And if we move to 1 hour chart, right now we're looking at this. Still, we can expect to get the correction here. But if the price drop retest this low, then we need to see the look for next reversal, next up move. But anyway, as I mentioned, we even if we want to look for sell, we don't have any trade setup for sell, and it's not a really good idea to sell at the lowest price of this correction. And even based on 15 minutes. As we mentioned, if there is a continuation with the flag, maybe we can look for sell. But selling at the lowest price of this flat is not a really good idea. Anyway, we just wait another a few hours. Then if I see any update, I will share. But mostly we will be more interested if we get any buy. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.